Picture this. You wake up one day to discover that 96 homes have been built on your land, and no one bothered to ask for your permission. What would you do? Well, I decided to let them finish construction, but then I hit them with something they never saw coming, a court case with a document that changed everything. Before I start, tell me in the comments, where are you watching from? HOA put 96 homes on my land. I let them finish construction, then pulled the deed out in court when my grandfather passed away. He left me a huge stretch of land just outside the city. It wasn't flashy, mostly open fields and some wooded areas, but it was mine. I paid the taxes every year, kept the paperwork in order, and even had the property surveyed a few years back. A couple years ago, I started noticing trucks, bulldozers, and workers on the far end of the property. At first, I assumed it was road work. Then, foundations started popping up. By the time I drove out there, the mystery project had turned into a sprawling suburban neighborhood, complete with banners advertising new luxury homes from the low 400s. I called the construction company and they brushed me off, claiming the land was contracted by the local HOA. The HOA president smugly told me their developer had purchased the land years ago. "You should check your records," she sneered, "because you don't own this anymore." Oh, but I did. I could have stopped them immediately, but instead I waited. I let them pour millions into infrastructure, build 96 shiny new homes, install landscaping, even erect a clubhouse. The whole time I quietly gathered every scrap of documentation. My grandfather's deed, updated tax records, survey maps, and legal title history. My lawyer had it all in a neat little binder. When the last home was finished and the HOA started selling lots, I filed suit. Court day came and the HOA president strutted in with her entourage, acting like it was a minor nuisance. They smirked until my attorney slid the original deed and chain of title across the judge's desk. The courtroom went silent. The judge leaned back and said, "So, you built an entire subdivision on land that was never yours. I now legally own every inch of that neighborhood." The HOA begged to negotiate, but they had no bargaining power. The judge ruled in my favor, either buy the land for me at my price or face eviction. Suddenly, the smug HOA board wasn't laughing anymore. They thought they'd stolen my land. In the end, they built me an entire neighborhood for free.